started popular schools of health, what we call now learning communities. We have 7 communities, 7 favelas, who are engaged, permanently engaged for 5 years in this movement. These are some images of territorial actions and the cultural agents of health, formerly mosquito killers, who became popular educators themselves. We have a very important popular school of health, with the popular school of health Iemanjá, which is rooted in a candomblé center. The candomblé is the restored religion from the Africans in Brazil. The slaves brought it and they restored it miraculously, and we have been using this to make popular education with great success for 5 years now. We have all kinds of activities. We have collaboration to Protestant churches, to fight groups, jiu-jitsu groups, and this diversity is what composes the idea of the Popular University for Art and Science that is growing. It started in March 25, 2010 with this collectivity together, and we have been, this is Nelson Vaz lecturing for our group, and this has generated the mapping in Rio de Janeiro and in Brazil of groups working with art and science. For us, it's inseparable. You cannot separate well-doing from well-knowing. You do and know at the same time. To live is a flux. It's a coherence of doing and knowing. And we have a website that's working. We did the first congress in one of the major Rio de Janeiro theater, and we work with theater all the time. We are doing theater as much as we can. And this also has the participation of musicians, actors, people from favelas, people from all kinds of places. And in Rio, and we say every human being is an artist, and every human being is a scientist. This is one of the principles that's very close to what Paulo Freire said, what Nis da Silveira said, to what Humberto Maturana said. Professor Gregório, who is a major storyteller from Brazil. This Ângelo Antunes from the Paulo Freire Institute in São Paulo. Haim, a big poet from Brazil. Júnior Santos is an actor, and this guy here told me that we have to dispute the rituals. If we change the rituals, we are changing the politics. And this seems to be very, very, very confirmatory. And this guy here is also very important in the education field, José Pacheco, from the Escola da Ponte in Portugal. He started the Escola da Ponte and the Bridge School, which is a reference school for open libertarian education for 40 years with public resources. We want public resources. Someone was discussing about funding. I do believe that we have to use public resources. Who else the state would be interested in the health of their population? All the others are gaining money with the illness, that they sell the illness to sell the medication. Dr. Nis da Silveira, the Municipal Institute of Nis da Silveira, which is a 100-year-old hospice that's being deconstructed, and we have studied, it's an 8,000 square meters area, and I'm finishing. And we want to transform this campus into a popular university, and I need your help to do that. I need all you to come to Brazil and do research together with us, occupying this place and transforming it into an international center for art and science, and I count with you. I want all the addresses and everything. I'm calling you. Combinado. Yeah, então, Dr. Nisi, and she refused to make electroshocks and lobotomies in the 40s, and started one of the largest collections of art and madness in the world, with 352,000 works produced by schizophrenic, incarcerated patients in the past. She worked with Carl Jung, which was very important for her to decipher the symbols of the production of the crazy people, and the madness, and the Museum of Images of the Unconscious. It's almost there. This is one of the paintings of one of the biggest, high quality, excellent quality. The biggest painters of the world are crazy. Van Gogh and many others. And in Brazil it's not different. The mad people with psychosis, they have direct access to collective unconscious context. So this is an opportunity for us to get to know ourselves better and to get to know our society better. And we have been doing theater inside there for 3 years straight ahead, along with the Popular University movement, and this has been doing the thing. Just to finish, we have started a website that is the upac.com.br, and this is our last work. Delphine Perrot is present here in the picture. We do a year congress, we do symposia, we do meetings, always together with art and science. And our latest project is William Shakespeare Hamlet, which is a very, very important treatise about madness. And we are working in a collective fashion with every human being in madness, yet there is method in it. And I believe that the popular education, it's a very powerful measure to promote mental health and public health. We in Brazil are struggling now to implement the national politics of popular education. We have a blog with over 700 publications in these last 5 years. People publish it all everywhere. And in the Facebook, the Madness Hotel and Spa, o Hotel Spa da Loucura. This is our theater professor, William Rodrigues, a former mental ill, severe mental ill patient of the hospital, now a theater professor. And we have artistic occupation policy. We now have 7 artistic collectives living together with us inside the hospital, inside the Madness Hotel, and it's going, it's doing. We just finished before I came here, before I did my 30 hours flight until Malta, a first national symposium on movies and psychiatry. And I think that, thank you very much.
The way you managed to go from Shakespeare to Ted's Gut, orgies, and then Paulo Freire was just amazing. I dare anybody to ask one question.
When do we leave?
Let's move to Rio. There's a nice beach. The hostess is difficult.
Conference is going to be.
Scotland.
Oh,
We can do the next in Rio, if you please.
And you two, that's the first one.
Yeah, I have 2 short movies, one 2 minutes showing Shakespeare's process, and the other 17 minutes showing the kind of strategies that we develop involving painting, photograph, photo painting, and theater. It shows this 17-minute movie shows a theatrical response of a very severe patient.
Yeah, should we have, let's a big thank you to Victor, first of all. Big thank you, Victor. Stretch our legs for 2 minutes and then we'll watch the documentaries. Thank you.